What's up, everybody? Welcome. How's everybody doing today? Welcome, welcome. Welcome to day 53. What's everybody up to? The music is good. Hey, Tom Tom. Did you really? When'd you get that? When'd you upgrade? Also, that thing you created of me is really, really creepy. Tom Tom. A couple of hours ago. Okay, let me know. What your experience is like after you play around with it a bunch. That thing you made of me, so creepy. But the solution was right on the whiteboard. I checked it. I was like, is the solution actually right? Is it actually correct? Oh God. Hi, Kival. All right, marking you as present. Marking you as present. How you doing today, Kival? Exactly, Tom Tom. That's exactly how I felt. That's exactly how I felt when I looked at it. Like, what I wrote in the Discord, I said, oh my goodness. That's literally what I said out loud. I said, oh my goodness, when I saw it. That's exactly how I reacted. Hey, Hit. Welcome. I did use the impeccable skill for this, but moving forward, I mean, it's already too late for this website. But I've been doing a lot of thinking about my practice, and where I am, like what stage I'm at in my learning journey. And I think that I'm not gonna use skills like that anymore, just because I'm trying to get my agents to really know me. And something that I've learned is that if I use too many skills, then the agent gets to know the skill and not really what I like and what I'm looking for. I want to eventually get to a point where the agents know me so well that when it comes to front-end design and things, they kind of know what I'm looking for or what I tend to like. So I think the impeccable skill is good, the research I've done on it. I just think at my stage, I need to be training the agents to get to know me. I don't know if that makes sense, but it makes a lot of sense to me because I'm realizing there's a lot of things that I'm changing. I'm doing a little more planning before I'm prompting, and yesterday I started writing the project brief, and I'm trying to get really organized and structured and disciplined and not just vaguely prompt and try random things. My heart is pounding. Feel electric though. I pray this month goes well for me. I need it. Use Hermes for that. Hermes does what? Sorry, Tom. Like works to get to know you? Interesting. So I guess I could create my own skills, but I just want the agents to get to know me. So there's a viewer in the chat sometimes. He's usually on Twitch. His name is Ultra. I named the flamingo after him. But he's the one who helped me with the front end design of this because he saw me struggling for 3 hours and I couldn't get a design that I liked. And the prompt that he put into his agent was so simple. He took the URL of the website and he just gave a simple prompt to redesign it, and it made the UI beautiful. But it's because he works a lot with front end design and with imaging, and his agents know him so well that it knew what type of front end to produce. And I'm looking at him like, damn, that's who I want to be when I grow up. Like, I want my agents to know me that well that I could give that simple prompt and end up getting that level of a result, which is, I'm not getting that from my prompts. So Hermes agent is open source, autonomous, self-improving AI agent. Unlike standard chat box, or it lives persistently on your server or local machine, learns your project context, and automatically creates reusable skills and solves problems. You need to talk to other AI. Yes, prompting is everything. Yeah, so I'm learning right now. I mean, I even considered wiping out my entire Claude and starting over, but I'm not sure if I want to do that because it does know a lot about me. I just feel like I've been a little messy. In my work. So I'm wondering, should I start over, all the way over, or just redirect? I'm not sure. So let me just start this. So we're gonna continue working on the calculator today, Tom, but I got cut off in the middle of this yesterday. This is the community platform that's still a mess of an idea. I just want to finish a few features, and then I'll probably take a break and step back and think about, like Anthony tells me, the tower and what the purpose is. The agents need memory somewhere. Claude Code saves some memories, but the more memories it saves, the less effective it gets. Interesting. The agents need memory somewhere. Claude Code saves some memories, but the more memories saved. Why? Because is it just like too much like overload? No, it's not a travel service. It's supposed to be a platform for us to host like occasional events. I'm trying to make it like a building journey, so I'm trying to mesh travel and vibe coding together. But see, the fact that you thought it was a travel service, that's my whole problem with this. So that's why I think I need to take a step back and figure out how to make the message clear. But we started building this, yeah. But no, that's good. I'm glad that you said that. Yeah, Slime. I know you did, but what's poppin', Slime? I still want to make it still has to be my own. You know, it's my idea, and sometimes I have crazy ideas, but we were talking about that's the beauty of vibe coding, that we can take any crazy idea and make something out of it. Exactly. So that's why I need more time to think. Yeah, I get it. Sometimes less is more, right? I know that with a lot of things. Sometimes less is more. It might be more clear to people who have been here from the beginning and know me very well, but sometimes less is more. I know that, but I also I like things to be unique and different. I don't want to do what everybody else is doing. I want it to be also personal to me and who I am. This is my channel. You know, this is my show. These are the things that I'm about. So On my platform, I have one voice orb. Once you say something, it expands out. A lot of moving parts. Oh, nice. Hi, baby coded. Welcome. I could spot a future millionaire right away. Show up daily. Oh, wow. Baby coded. That's so nice to say. Thank you. I am showing up daily. And I'm trying. And Tom and Slime, like, part of it is a learning process, right? So if something's not working, I'm gonna learn from it. And that's what my live stream series is about, right? You guys should know that I'm an amateur. So I have to, teachable moments are gonna happen. And I'm gonna learn from them, and it's all good. We're all gonna live. My question now is, who do I aim to get? It's cheaper for me to go after novice people, because if I go after more sophisticated, they may become very expensive to build. Hi, Mr. Horror. Welcome. Tom, you be careful over there. I don't know what you would be doing. What you be doing behind the scenes there, making what you're making. What you made yesterday really scared the crap out of me. Also, like, part of this, even this project, right? I think the more and more I continue on this journey, I think I would love to be I would love to be a front-end designer, honestly. So even part of what I'm doing with this platform that maybe doesn't make sense, I'm experimenting with some front-end design, so that's also helping me learn. That is the whole point of this. So thank you, Mr. Horror. Yeah, I think that would be the most fun for me. It's the part that I like the most. So playing around with front-end design and different animations, like what I'm doing with this passport, like, it's not always about necessarily, okay, maybe this whole project is a disaster, right? But I still have some cool things going on here, so I want to continue playing with them to learn. Oh my God, Tom. Hey, Mr. Flip, what's going on? How are you today? I am. Why is that funny? What the heck is that supposed to mean? Tom? I feel like you a little shady. What is that supposed to mean? That I'm lucky I'm cute. I'm on day 53. What is that supposed to mean? Please elaborate. It's not that many, Tom. It's not that many at all. Yeah, I'm from Brooklyn. Tom, are you okay, Tom? We had this conversation before. I don't look like Brooklyn. I don't look Brooklyn. Oh my goodness, Tom is a little judgy-wudgy. Yesterday, Yesterday I had commitment issues, he told me. First of all, don't hate on my hair. Damn, Tom Tom. Ultra, hi Ultra. Tell me about it. Tell me about it. Judgy Wudgy was a Tom Tom. Damn. Ultra. Okay. Thanks, Mr. Horror. I like it too. I wanted to be read forever when I was growing up. Oh my goodness. I cannot. Okay, this was from yesterday, so let's see. And then I'm gonna go to the calculator. I've never seen escape work with my own eyes, the automation. What is this red border? Wait, what, Tom Tom? Playing with friends and watching stream as well. Nice, Kival. Okay. Oh, this is better. Yes, Tom Tom, I know. I just don't know how that's what you're saying about my parents. I don't like that it's like highlighted red. Okay, escape works. I do come from South Brooklyn. And I used to be like that. Not actually, but I feel like I used to have anger issues. I used to fight with people way too much, but I don't fight with anybody anymore. Yeah, I don't like the orange border either. I like the passport tilting though. That I like. Yep. South Brooklyn creates tough cookies. Definitely creates tough cookies. I do like I like the passport, but the orange border thing, like, where is that? Why? That doesn't need. Hey Derm, welcome. No way. Been there since late 2022. Where did you come from? Like, where'd you move there from? Where are you originally from? Okay, the orange border doesn't, yeah, I don't like the orange border, so let's fix that. And then I'm gonna leave this and I'm gonna go to the calculator because I have plans for the calculator. Sorry, hold on. just, where is that orange border? It's holder, nationality, and that's it, right? And also it was here. Yeah, okay, I don't, yeah, that orange border is terrible. Remove the orange border from the passport when it's initially opened and around the holder and nationality sections when the user inputs the information. Okay, let's see. Yeah, such a coincidence. How do you code and stream? I'm trying to get better at it, TomTom. I'm disciplining myself to focus, and then when Claude is working, talk to the chat, which I was not doing for a very long time. Actually, I thought I was okay at it before I went to Pakistan, but then those two and a half weeks off not streaming, I came back, it was like I didn't know how to manage anything anymore. Hey Mikey, what's going on? But now I think I got it now. Oh, thank you so much, Derm. Thank you, and thanks for chatting. I still don't know what I'm doing with it or what direction I'm going with it, but I'm just gonna fix this feature because this feature and this feature, or like the interactive things, so now I have to take a step back and think about how do I make the message clearer and what do I want to do with it. So I'm gonna take a little brain break from it. Thanks, Mikey. Claude is so good. It just makes it happen. I do love this. Super cool. This stuff makes me happy. You don't think too much into this stuff. I just insult Claude. No, I don't want to insult my agents. We had a conversation about this like a long time ago, like a month ago or so, that I think maybe, we should all be nice to our agents. Thanks, Mr. Flip. I really appreciate that. I really appreciate that. Now I have a whole nother mess to work with because we started the graphing calculator yesterday, and it's going to take a lot of work. So, TomTom, I don't know what calculator you came up with in just like one quick session, but I felt like I did pretty good planning, and the calculator needs a lot of work. What does that mean, TomTom? I curse my agent. Their mission is to please. I mean, I have shown displeasure before to my agents. I've gotten stern with them, but I don't know about insulting them. Oh, yeah, for sure, TomTom, of course. I think something I could give to things is a feminine touch and a feminine energy, Hi, Michael. Welcome. I used free versions and finally upgraded to full paid and vibed out 3 sites. And nice. Which plan did you upgrade to? We'll see. Also, TomTom, I don't fight with anybody. you know, I'm not a fighter. I'm a lover, not a fighter, so it wouldn't even make sense if I fought with my agents. Claude is more Percy. $20 one to try it out. I get annoyed with the timer limit though, so I may. Yeah, that's what I'm on, Michael. I'm on the $20 pro plan, and the session limits really do suck. I never curse and try to avoid capital letters. Yeah, me too. I only use capital letters maybe if I'm really trying to emphasize something. Hey, Anthony. What's going on? Are you still up? Tom, what are you talking about? Yeah, true. Cast is okay. Emphasis. You're talking about my day one? I mean, yeah. So there's growth. There's growth. Yeah, caps is okay for emphasis. Okay, let's see if it fixed that. Then we're gonna. I don't know what you're talking about. I think I took the 6 months of ChatGPT. Gemini, other platforms as a good tool. As a good tool for me, and AI Claude is putting out commands moving exactly like it. Good, I'm glad you're getting what you want out of it, Michael. Just got home watching Spider-Man's Brand New Day. Went to bed around 10 a.m. Having blackout curtains is amazing. Yeah, I have blackout curtains too, but somehow my body just knows when the sun rises. Hi, Sasa. Welcome. Yeah, Mikey. Okay, Mikey. I mean, okay, Tom. This makes a lot more sense now. Everything makes a lot more sense now. Woke up at 8 p.m. so staying up tomorrow until 7 p.m. Oh my God, Anthony, your sleep schedule is crazy. All right, let me focus, and then I'm gonna switch to the calculator. Let me just see. It's so messed up. Yeah, Mikey, me too. Like, I won't, I don't think it would be good for me. Maybe for idea development, but not to do the actual work. All right, let me open up Codex. Let me open up Codex. Let me quit this. I really, really, really hate the front end design of this calculator though so much, but I'm not gonna focus on it. I'm not gonna focus on it until the rest of the features work, because otherwise it's a disaster waiting to happen for me. And I can't wait to see my pet. Where's my pet? Okay. No, not my email. Not my email. All right, there's a lot that I need to change. The updated preview remains open at... I have to get it to start the preview again, right? Let me catch up with the chat now. I resubscribed to Claude earlier this week after being away since March. I didn't realize how much I miss how much it talks. There's something undesirable with the way GPT models do. Oh, really? You prefer the way Claude talks to you better? Why? What differences are you noticing, Derm? I see what's going on here. You get it up and running now. Oh, Tom, you mean like my workflow? I feel like that's what I was doing, and with this project, I'm doing it a little bit differently. But I think I know what you're saying. I think you just like built everything in one shot. That's just what I'm gathering from your chat messages. Yeah, idea development, Mikey. Idea development. It's nice to have both now, though, at least for the next month. Yeah, Durham, this is the first time I'm experimenting with both. It's good to use both, actually, because, you know, then I can really see which one I like better, or do I like Claude better for something and Codex better for something else, but want to see the one I'm working on? Yeah, sure, Michael. Michael, join the Discord. You can put it in there. Okay, I'm getting up the confidence to make another prompt. Do it, Tom. Faster ways to go into GitHub, find calculator or development, import. And then import and change the UI to your needs. Yeah, I think I'm going to deal with the UI after it functions a little bit better, because when it comes to the front-end design, I'm just going to go down a rabbit hole. So I kind of don't like my website anymore. I'm going to need to do some upgrading now. Thanks a lot, Madame. Do it. That's the beauty of this, right? We can always upgrade, Mr. Flip. Hey, Chris. Thank you so much. No, it doesn't really work or anything yet. It's a work in progress. It's in the very beginning developmental phase. I don't know exactly where I'm going with it yet. The idea in my head just makes me feel like a crazy person right now, so I need to just step back and like Anthony tells me all the time, think about the tower. And in the meantime, I'm gonna work on building my graphing calculator because I'm a high school math teacher. I'm not sure how to describe it. GPT kind of talks like matter of fact, but Claude feels more like you're talking to a person that thinks in a more appealing way or something. Derm, I have to say, like, I agree with you on that. Yeah, a lot of those, Anthony, come in. I see that message all the time. Not to say GPU sound like robots, but I don't know. Yeah, I feel that, Derm. Okay, post it in general chat. Okay, thanks, Mike. I'll take a look at it after the stream. Okay, cool, got it yet. Really start basic, solve one customer problem at a time. Amazon was just an online bookstore at first. Yeah, exactly, Chris, right? You have to start with some idea and then work out the kinks. Getting the docs done if you don't have a spec or idea. Then plan before coding, which is what gets you. Yeah, Hub, that's what I'm learning, and that's what I'm trying to do differently with this project. So let me see now what Codex said. Official TI research points towards the CA84 plus CE. It's home screen continue continuously stores expressions and answers, supports arrow key. This is what I wanted. This is what I wanted. Please answer these 5 decisions. Should the TI-84 Plus CE be the primary layout reference with only selected Inspire ideas? Should second and alpha become functional modifiers? Let me see something. Actually. What is this? Why is this in GitHub? Okay. Are high schools in the United States transitioning into using the TI Inspire calculator rather than the TI-84 Plus? Are most I'll have to grab dinner later. Keep up the great work. Thanks, Michael. Oh my God, I'm having chicken curry tonight too. Imagine never using plan mode. I just started working this way, Derm. I'm trying to perfect my workflow flow. No, most US high schools are not broadly replacing the TI-84 Plus with the TI Inspire. The current picture is more mixed. What time is it in the US? If I texted one of my friends, no, it's early. Nobody's gonna answer me right now. Damn, I should have wrote them yesterday. The current picture is more mixed. The TI-84 family, especially the TI-84 Plus CE, is still the familiar default in many Algebra 2 pre-calculus. Some districts have adopted the TI Inspire, particularly schools that invested in classroom sets. Really? Really, Derm? The bigger transition is towards Desmos. Okay. Interesting. Have adopted the TI Inspire, particularly schools. Both TI. It knows my for your calculator. I wouldn't design it. Use TI-84's fast button base. This says visual clarity. Yeah. Okay. I like that. 1, yes. 2. Should second and alpha become functional modifier keys that change the available? Yes, for sure. We need second and alpha. Should the interface include the complete familiar TI-84? let's do that. Should the up-down move through the visible? Yes. On phones, should the keypad preserve the same button positions as... Okay, so I like this idea of copying Desmo's visual clarity and easy graph interaction. Right, because if schools are transitioning into using Desmos, okay, it's like 6 a.m. I think in Eastern. Yeah, it should be. I don't think they're up. They might be. Let me see. Okay, I just pumped jacked rock into giving me the idea and prompt. Nice, Tom. Well, my Claude usage hasn't changed from when I checked it like 6 hours ago. Oh, really? That's interesting. Let me see if I can message them and ask them. 2 other math teachers. Let me go to the group chat. Where's the group chat? Where is the group chat? Hey. Did you guys transition into using the TI Inspire calculator last year? Or do you know if that's the plan anytime soon? Let's see. 6 a.m. I know this one girl might be up. Okay, let's see. I'm mad at Grok for not being Claude. I wasted 99 Grok on it's making my commercials though. Oh, you got commercials. Okay. Direction locked. TI-84 keypad placement, modifier keys, continuous calculation history, fast workflows, organized calculator, graph tables, statistics workflows, Desmos, readable graphs, direct manipulation, keyboard access, short rebuild the calculation screen, continuously display. Thanks, Ultra. I'll do that right now, actually. Reorganize the keypad. Add lightweight document organization. Treat calculate graph. Prepare the graph's experience. Keep familiar. Like y equals. Yep. That's what I need. That's what I need. Verify before handoff. Okay. Perfect. Jillian, is it better to let my laptop only build with Claude and use my iPad for everything else? Claude is so smart. You mean only, like, use your laptop just for building with Claude, and then use your iPad for everything else? I don't know. I know that why would I need more than one window for Claude? Yeah, I know, like, I definitely want a second device. So it might be. Okay. Go ahead and begin to implement the plan. Where's that preview? Where is my pet? Oh, show pet. Damn. These are just all my notifications. Which pet do I like? Dewey, a calm companion. Why, did you offend it, Tom? Fireball. Did you offend Claude? Codex, the original Codex companion. A calm companion for focused workspace days. Fireball, hot path energy for fast iteration. Boots. Sharp-eyed owl for polished working. So maybe Claude is a little sensitive. CD, a small green. Shoots for a new idea. Don't spend all my money. See, you feel bad now, right? You feel bad now. Look at you. You are a little... What's the word? And I don't mean it in a bad way. You are a little extra. So maybe Claude is just, is not taking well to your personality. Doesn't know you. Doesn't know that you're actually harmless. It was like, you told me not to spend money. Oh boy, Tom. Okay, I get it. So you're just on edge. Well, don't take it out on your agents. That's why I got to win now or else. What'd you spend 12 grand on? I mean, you don't have to tell me. I'm just, I'm curious. What are people spending 12 grand on? All right, I hear you. I get it now, Tom. I get you now. You're gonna get there's a list. 12 grand in a third world country. Which country? That's a lot of money to spend in a third world country. Ooh, what did I just do? That was a mistake. I can live off of $5 here. The one next door. Oh, Vietnam. You told me this. You sure you a redhead? What the heck is that supposed to mean, Tom? You must really be on edge, but you better not be taking that out on me, honey. Don't forget, I'm from Brooklyn, New York. You told me that. I got a lot of people telling me where they're from, so sometimes I forget. You sure you a redhead? Damn, yo, you must be high too. If you talking to me like that, you must be high AF. If you talking to me like that. No, I don't hate you, but talk to me nice. Talk to me nice. Well, if you be talking to people like that. But Grok don't care, I guess. I can't be nice at all. All right, Tom. You obviously going through it. I hope you'll work it out. It's okay. It's just, at the end of the day, here's what I think about it. It's just money. Money comes and goes. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be alright. I don't know what you like. 12 grand in Vietnam. That's a lot, though. That's a lot. Hi, FPS. Welcome. I'm good. How are you? You're running to Thailand? Vietnam's cheaper. Well, everybody's been stressed about that this year, Tom. I mean, everybody's stressed about that. I know people who are like really into it, and I saw them change as a person once crypto went down. I've seen people like really change because of it. So I hear you. Hey, do you know about Jamify? What's that? What's Jamify? Hi, R. Oh, Raymond. I'm going to call you Raymond. Can you code complier and see? I don't know what that means, Raymond, but welcome. Not where you live. What do you mean? The money comes and goes thing? Well, if you're living in New York City, I get that. Oh, wow. Only 100 million. Well, you still rich. I build Jamify web app and it's free music streaming app. Oh, nice. Is the music copyright free by any chance? Or is it all copywritten music? Oh, so you good. You so good, Tom. You don't have anything to worry about. For myself and my college friends, never expected it to grow, but now has 5,000 plus users. No way. Congratulations, FPS. That's awesome. It has good music. Hub, have you used it? Yeah, I own like half of Vietnam. We are super rich, crazy rich. So what you complaining about? I think you're okay. You're doing well. Oh, my music. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Hub. You good? Relax. Just relax. Smoke another one, Tom, and chill. Okay, cool. FPS. I'll test it when I get off stream. Are you in the Discord, FPS? If you join the Discord, you could put it in there just so I have a reminder of what the website is. And you said it's copywritten free music because that's what I need for stream. Because, oh my God, I used to get copywritten like crazy. How do I open up that preview again? Launch the preview website. Submit without Anthropic. Claude stopped. What do I do now? Hey, J35. What's going on? How are you today? Phase 1? For what, Tom? Are you looking at my project? Just like version 1, basically. Oh, Claude. Yeah, I'm using Epidemic Sound. That's what I'm using, Hub. I'm using Epidemic Sound. I looked at... Did I look at Stream Beats? I might have. I think I looked at Pretzel Rock. I couldn't find anything that I actually liked. What's Claude doing? Don't get this. Okay. It's looking a little better. Can I open this? We're getting there. Claude is slow and like a PhD or so, but a rich one. Claude is very slow. It is very slow. It's still working. I think you might need to practice a little patience. Tom, you seem like you're a little impatient. I sent some message. Reload to my project in Discord general chat. Okay, great, FPS. Thank you. I'm gonna check it out after the stream. It'll probably be a shorter stream today, guys. Probably only like 2 hours. It's Sunday. It's pretty quiet today, so we'll see. We'll see what happens by 6 o'clock my time. I sent a message. Yeah, because I need to make 12 grand. But you just said you have 100 million. What's 12 grand? Yeah, it's Sunday. It's not Sunday for you? Oh, you don't know what day it is. Yeah. It is Sunday. I also need to work on my next episode of my Pakistan documentary because I have all this Pakistan content and yeah, I need to work on episode 3. Yeah, but I don't want to sell. I have assets. Right, roll one up with that though. Yeah. Used to be $1 billion. But what will you do with $100 million? Right? I've been thinking about that more and more. Like how much I would like to make a month and things like that. And then, like I really don't need that much. I don't need to get greedy. Can you test? Hi, KG. I'm already laughing. Can you test 53 plus 5 plus 2 over 10 plus 61? Sure. I'm going to do it just the way you wrote it. 53 plus 5. Plus 2 over 10. But you mean 2/10, right, KG? Plus 2/10. Oh, shoot. Oops. Where's the fraction? Well, I'll just do this plus 2/10. So like this, 2 divided by 10. And then it was doing good. Oh, I missed something. Doing good just outside building from your phone. Nice, J35. I missed that message before that you were building from your phone. And then plus 61. Any significance to this number? kitchen, community life, natural foods, fruit trees, the good life. For real, Hub. Building from a Anthony. Yep, that's what J35 is doing. What's the significance, KG, to this number? Or this expression? Or did you just want to see if it worked? I see why you are so slow and kind to them. Tom, what are you on? What are you on? Claude shops on 5th Ave. I don't shop on 5th Ave. Oh, okay. Okay, KG, I was like, is there a significance? But this, I would like, there should be a fraction. A fraction button. Tom, it's kind of hard. When you're in the chat, I don't, I'm assuming you're talking to me, so I don't think everything is about me, but okay, I got it. Sine, cosine, tangent equals PTSD. I know, KG, math, all of these things in general, I think they create a lot of PTSD for students, but that's why, I don't know, I try to teach math differently. Definitely differently than the way that I was taught, probably differently than the way that you were taught. I don't want anyone to have PTSD from math. Yo, Tom, you better chill with those videos. Those videos are super creepy. Yes, Hub, I'm originally from New York City. I was born and raised in Brooklyn. Yep, my New York accent. I have a laptop and my workstation both on with my tablet as a lower screen. There's no way I could ever do what I'm doing just on my phone. Yeah, Anthony, I think what you're doing, whatever you're doing, I don't know. I don't think that you would be able to use your phone to do all that. Okay. I used to love math and I met my bald grade 12 teacher. Yeah, there are a lot of math teachers that will traumatize you. But I try to be the opposite for students. I love to make the most hated subject the most loved subject. That's what I try to do with my students. All right, did it finish? Implement it, preview, launch, children project. Oh, it's already open. Okay, let's see. Okay, completed. Continuous on-screen calculation history. Input clears after successful calculations. Up, down. Functional one-shot, second alpha keys. Clear in-screen responses. Document style, calculate, graph table. Consistent phone and desktop key positions. Graph table are currently organized. Nothing was committed. Nothing was committed, pushed, or deployed. Well, there's nowhere to... Guys, what the heck? Hi, Arif. Welcome. Yeah, still here. Well, not from yesterday. I'm not here from yesterday. Okay, this is just a preview. All right, I have to test out these buttons and make sure they all set graph balancing scale in this editor. Well, what does the alpha button do? Okay, good. That. Okay, I think familiar keys, friendlier screen. Okay, we need to get the other parts working now. That's okay. Okay, I'm okay with this for now. Can you tell me what the next phase is in the building? Process. The building process. Next phase is the building process. Your webcam is... Or if I don't know what that means. Hi, Dark View, welcome. I'm working on CI/CD and eval agents to do the testing. To do the testing with Playwright. You're sitting here. KG, honestly, I'm liking it. It's really fun, especially when we were using the voice agent the other day. It was really fun. But let me see what this is the first thing that I'm building from the start with Codex. Something I don't like is the front end design though of the calculator. I don't like it at all, but I'm gonna worry about that later, because otherwise I'll never get any of the functions done, because I'll spend days and days and days until I get the front end right. But it's been fun to use. It's definitely been fun to use. It definitely does feel different in a way than Claude. I don't know how to explain it. I'm not saying one is better than the other though. I don't have enough data or experience to make that claim. It seems like a little more user-friendly in a way. The current graph page. Okay, next phase, build the functional graph. Yeah, the front end is caca. Yeah, it is. Yeah, so I'll work on the front end design later, because otherwise I'll never get to the functionality. And it's a calculator, so there's so many functions that I have to work on. GPT's front end capability. That's what I've been hearing, yeah. But yeah, that's the one thing I have to say that I don't like, and front end is my favorite part. But now that we're working on a calculator, I feel like I actually know what to look for, so I'm focusing on the functions. They're better. Yeah, they really do need to fix that. am having fun. I'm having fun. And I'm not in a rush, so I'll fix the design later. Yeah. Just not impressed with the design. But I have to say, I haven't been that impressed with Claude's, with Opus 5's front end design. But it's probably me. I'm the problem. My prompting was crap. So, okay, the current graph page is only a visual preview. The next phase turns it into a working graphing calculator. Recommended order. Graph math engine. Compile equations containing x. Generate plotted points. Handle linear, quadratic, polynomial, exponential, logarithmic, rational, radical, absolute value, and trigonometric functions. Prevent lines from incorrectly crossing asymptotes. Yes, this is very important. To function entry. Make y equals open endable. Function rows, y1, y2, y3, yep. It did good research, though. It did really good research, I have to say. It knows there's a lot that goes into these calculators, and it knows these little details. Support editing, hiding, and deleting functions. Show understandable errors. Interactive graph. Draw axes, grid lines, tick marks, labels. Support dragging the mouse. Yep, that's good. Calculator key controls. Window. Yep. Zoom. Graph. Verification. Two management phases. 2A. Function entry plotting. Okay. Okay, let's start implementing phase 2A. Okay, I like that. If you ever get Claude 100 plan, Fable is amazing. Yeah, KG, that's the plan. That eventually I will have that plan. Hey, Tree City West. So should I call you Wes? That's probably your actual name. What's up, Wes? How you doing? Context engineering is everything. LLMs are also built on math as a spine. Well, Anthony, that makes a lot of sense to me, actually. That LLMs would be built on math. That makes a lot of sense. Its perspective, both models can produce stunning front end with proper knowledge and knowledge gave by the user. Back end is more important, and GPT beats Claude in that. I'd rather have a secure app. Yeah, Ultra, actually, I'm really seeing that with the calculator because I'm really impressed with the research that it's done on how the calculator could function. Just reading the plan for the next phase and everything, like, it is really, it's paying attention to really small and important details. So I'm actually super impressed. The front end I'm going to deal with later, and you're right about that. That has to be, the knowledge has to be given by the user, right? And I lack that knowledge. So I agree with you 100%. And I'm seeing it. It's doing a good job. See, Tom, I told you to be nice. I'm playing with Buzz. Jack Dorsey this morning. It's pretty wild. Is it Wes? I was watching somebody else playing with that as well. I think I was. Oh my god, you guys. KG. KG is just laughing. KG has a good sense of humor. Ay, ay, ay. You guys sometimes. It's kind of like Discord, but instead of people, I have all in the chat talking about my project and working out which agent will fix that. Oh, interesting. That's interesting. I suggest new people that don't have that base understanding to use GPT for backend and Claude for the front end. GPT gets the backend logic. Well, Claude is good for design. Codex needs. Yeah, Ultra, I do remember you saying that. So I'll do that. That's a good idea. I'll do that with this project. I'll use Codex for the back end, and then I'll use Claude for the front end. And we'll see how that goes. I like that. Go to the corner and think about your babe, KG. Yes, you go ahead, KG. You go cook with Claude. There's a GPT taste skill out there that works pretty well. For front ender, Sub 105. Oh, it's gonna be one of those. Interesting. Yeah, I was saying before, because I'm really new to this. I don't want to use too many skills like that, because I'm trying to get the agents to know me and know what I have an eye for and what I prefer, rather than getting to know the skill. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if that makes sense, but portable agent skill that upgrade AI built interface with stronger layout, typography, motion, and spacing instead of boilerplate looking UIs. This repo also includes image generation skills for reference board. Speaking of that, I definitely need a better image generator, because ChatGPT image just hallucinates so bad. So bad. When it works. Yeah, I feel that. It just, like, when I try to make my thumbnails and stuff like that, I literally tell ChatGPT image, don't touch my face, please. Don't you know, don't do anything. And then all of a sudden it's creating a picture and I got these huge lips. I'm like, those are not my lips. Like, whose lips are those? What are you doing? I don't want to look like that. Gemini is great for that, but it sucks you in trying to do more shit. It's built for marketing, so. And then what was it the other day that, this is for front end design. I think I'm actually going to play with it off stream. I was going to use Google Stitch. But that's not for image, well, maybe I could do image generation with that, but that was for, we were going to play around with front end design. But Gemini is great for that. I'll play around with it, Anthony. Well, they ain't the lips that I want to have. I don't want those dug lips. Oh my god, dark view. I didn't mean for it to come off like that. Hi Richard, welcome. I didn't mean for it to come out that way. Richard, I'm not Richard, dark view. That was my mistake. Oh no, it's not quitting. No, how do I get back home? Okay. Oh, document. Calculate. I'm building a graphing calculator, like a Texas Instruments. Something I always wanted to build because I'm a high school math teacher. So, and now that I'm a virtual teacher, it could be something that I have my students test in the fall if I have a position even. It's perfect before you give it to Gemini image. Yeah. For sure, Anthony. I've been trying to work on that with the images because it keeps like just making me look crazy. How can I clear the history? Can I clear the history? Where's the fraction? There should be a fraction. Sure, Richard, can you put it in the Discord? And I'll take a look at it off stream. Thanks, Slime. Where is the fraction? Thanks, Slime. Appreciate it. We're missing that. That's a big problem. I feel like I need a pencil and paper. X squared plus... Okay, -2. Yeah, like a graphing calculator, like a Texas Instruments. Plus square root. Oh no. Delete, 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 delete. I just delete, yeah. Plus square root. Okay. This I don't like. I wanted to show the actual symbols. The square root of... Okay, that needs to change. That's a problem. Negative b plus square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. I can send the next prompt, right? Make sure that we have a fraction button and that when you, how do I explain this? Because it might not only be with square root. Button. Press square root, you get the actual square root symbol rather than square root. I'm wondering, what about, does it happen with log? No, log was okay. Natural log, okay. Interesting. When you do x to the negative first, it gives you the fraction. That's what it is. X to the negative 1 is 1 over x. So I like that. Also, but the fraction should show vertically. I don't like that it shows it horizontally. So have you used the Matter Baby in ChatGPT? What's that, the Matter Baby? What? Why are you laughing? Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I'm such an idiot. Oh my god. I'm such an idiot. Yeah, I'm focusing, guys. I'm working. Oh my God. Guys, I'm focusing. You got me. You got me. You got me. You got me. I'm an idiot. Guys, I'm such an idiot. I'm such an idiot. God. Have you seen the way Japan and China teach math? It's way... How... But, Anthony, I haven't seen the way they're teaching math recently. Can you explain how they're teaching it? I'm not sure if I'm going to agree with that. Oh, you got me. Wes. Discrete mathematics. Are you taking discrete mathematics? Oh, or is that what they're doing in Japan and China? Oh, the new math is not math. What do you mean? What do you mean the new math? And how are they teaching it? I'm not sure if I'm gonna agree with it unless they've changed their practice a little bit. Okay. Certain buttons. Make sure that we have a the square root. Actual square root is more rather than. Make sure that anytime a fraction is shown, it's actually shown as a fraction written vertically and not written out horizontally. Also, please use a box rather than an empty set of parentheses to indicate where the user has to input the values for any fraction. Okay, that's in the queue. Let me catch up with the chat. Took that with my computer science classes. The new math kids, that's the new math that kids are getting. I also took discrete mathematics because, I mean, I was a math major, right? but that's the new math that kids are getting. Hi, Mooney. Mooney? Hi, Mooney. I am making a graphing calculator. Provides structural logic graphs and rules that allow AI agents to break down complex goals, tools, and make reliable decisions. So where are the kids learning that? Structural logic, graphs, and rules. Well, that depends. You want grade school or adult math or academic level? I would say grade school, Anthony, just because that's what I teach, right? So it would help me understand the differences in the practice. You should make a Chrome extension for my computer. It would be more convenient. Oh, that's interesting, Richard. I like making it a Chrome extension. I'm gonna put that in my notes, just like for future features. Future features. That's cool. That would be. Then all my students could just have it in their Chrome. So make Chrome extension. I just customized it. No, 2 different conversations, 1 chat. Oh. Kids math is not. Okay, yeah, sorry, Hub. I was getting confused. Kids math is not good these days. Nothing to do with discrete math. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. I was like, that doesn't make sense. There's no way that the kids are learning discrete mathematics. Curious if the specs of TI models are out on the internet in a PDF. That would be interesting. I'll look that up in a second. That's a good idea. Anthony. With a side panel. With side panel and toggle button for open close. With side panel and toggle button for open close. Okay, cool. I put that in my notes. Is this one still working? Oh, dead. Okay, so does graph work now? Where is that even? Y equals. Oh. Can you actually see? Okay, so that's y equals. This screen, I think it needs to be bigger. It needs to be longer. Cool. Okay, that's good. Well, Japan, they carefully chose a problem per lesson. Students struggle with it independently, and then the class compares approaches together. The teacher orchestrates discovery, not lesson step. Professional development. Blah, blah, blah. Anthony, that's exactly how I teach. The way you just described the way Japan teaches, that's exactly how I teach. Focusing on like one problem, right? Less is more, not 20 problems of doing the same thing. And I teach through discovery. I didn't know Japan was doing that, but we've actually been doing that in the United States for a while. Now, if the teacher is open to using that strategy to teach, that's another story. Because what I noticed is that when I first started teaching, that is the teaching philosophy that they were trying to get everybody to adapt. And I was a new teacher, so trying something new, I was learning, so I was willing to try everything. But I noticed that the older teachers who have been doing it for decades, they're so resistant to that method of teaching. They just want to kind of like stick to their old ways. And in China, national standards, tight logic sequencing, math specialist teachers from first grade, procedural mastery built first as non-negotiable foundation. Teachers collaborate weekly, analyzing student errors, sharing techniques, deep subject matter knowledge. Teacher, it's crazy work, but look what they build now. Well, that's true. China's on another level. And Anthony, I have been preaching about getting a math specialist teacher from elementary school. I've been telling anybody that would listen to me that this needs to be done. It's essential. It is essential. Because the thing is, I taught high school. I teach high school. By the time they get to me, I cannot undo everything that they've learned about math. And the thing is that elementary school teachers, if they're teaching all the subjects, they're not math specialists. In the United States anyway, the probability that they even like math is slim to none. So I remember my friend, the girl who used to do my hair at home, her kids were in elementary school, and I used to look at their homework, and I know the teacher was just using the answer key. It's a mess. They do need a math specialist from the first grade. I used to preach about that, but nobody, I was just a number in the system. Nobody listens to me. What do I know? And here in the States, generalist teachers cover all subjects. Yep. Common core aims, balance, conceptual, and procedural fluency, but implementation is uneven. Exactly. The implementation, Anthony, is a problem because not all teachers are open. I mean, I taught straight up through discovery and discussion. Like, we would have actual, like, in-depth, you would think that you were in a philosophy class, but we were talking about math. Caught between drill and kill, critics, and multiple strategies overload. Yep. Yep, I did a lot of real-world application as well. But I'm just one teacher. That's what they want the teachers to do, but not all the teachers are open to doing it. Everybody kind of just does what they want. The math wars are ongoing, ideally over whether our primary goal should be procedural fluency through direct instruction and conceptual understanding. Yep. Hub, that is exactly what the math wars are ongoing. But I definitely think conceptual understanding is most important. There's a misconception that math is just about getting the answer. And even the old school math teachers still believe that, I think. But it's not about the answer at all. It's about the process. It's about the journey getting there. It's not about the destination, right? So, because also there are multiple avenues that you can take to arrive at the same answer. And that's why students are so scared of math, because they think there's, one answer, one right answer, and that's it. But I learned a long time ago that me, myself, and I cannot change the world in terms of the education system or teaching math and getting kids to understand it. I'm only one person in the system and the process of everybody's learning. You think I can, Anthony? You have no idea, Anthony. I've been shut down so much by administration and I'm telling you, the system is just so broken, Anthony. The system is so broken. I gave my all to that system. I gave my all to it. If I do it, I have to do it solo dolo. I can't do it by being part of a system. You know what I'm saying? I think you're right. That mentality, you're right. That thinking, it doesn't work for me either. I don't like the words I can't, right? I do have an I can mentality. What I meant to say is that I can't do it while working for a system. I have to do it on my own. I can't believe I'm just realizing to mention it. I was a math minor. No, wait, were you a math minor? That's so cool. Yep, Tom, 100%. The New York City Department of Education is a political monster. When I first started, I'm a very creative teacher. I like to take a topic, a lesson, something from a curriculum, and I like to make it my own, right? And when I first started teaching, that was embraced. Administration loved, here's this teacher, she's so creative, she really knows how to reach the students. And then towards the end of my time in New York, the district or the city, they adapted this scripted curriculum. So now everybody has to follow a script. Everybody in the whole city has to follow this exact script word for word. And the students didn't understand it. So I remember behind closed doors, I used to just do my own thing when nobody was looking. And then when people were watching, I would follow the script as best as possible. I remember a higher up came in one day and they were observing my class. I knew people were watching, so I was following the script. And the kids didn't understand the question. And I repeated it multiple times. So I rephrased the question to help them understand. And I got torn a new asshole. I got torn a new asshole for going off the script. They were like, she's not following with fidelity. She's not following the script. She changed the question. I'm like, dude, did you not see that nobody understood what the heck I was talking about? And that's when I started realizing, okay, this is becoming way too bureaucratic, and I just can't get behind this. This is not for me anymore. They only educate the rich kids and the poor. Hi, Logi, welcome. We create our own systems. Yeah, no, Anthony, we learn the systems and can deconstruct it and rebuild it. No, I agree with you. It's just, I'm so defeated, man, when it comes to education. And along with the admin, right, and the whole system, we just have, in the public school system anyway, in New York, we just have students that just don't want anything. It's sad. They don't want anything. There's no life to them. These are systems. in systems and systems. This has been getting built for the past 6 years from wealthy people not wanting to conform to the system. We can see change today, tomorrow, or the next year, 5 years. But if you keep building, shit will start to develop. Well, Anthony, at some point, shit's gonna have to change. Shit's gonna have to change because it's a disaster. Like, and it's getting worse and worse and worse. It's not getting better. Like, so at some point, push is gonna have to come to shove. You know? 1 second, guys. I'm gonna order food, guys. I'm starving. Give me a second. Because it will take a while to get here. And it is Sunday, so it's cheat day for me. I can eat what I want. Doorstep. We can buy ourselves some time. We'll use the promo, and I will place order. I also want ice cream. Okay, what about? Do they have the ice cream that I like? I'll be right back, guys. Cornetto. 30 more baht to remove the small order fee. Okay, hold on. So let's get more of them. And then, no, I don't want this. Remove, that's sold out. Confirm. Oh, I'm getting hungry. Okay, got it. 65 minutes, it'll melt. Okay, let's just do that. Offers. Any offers? No. Okay. That will take a while. Okay. Let me catch up with the chat. Official. Hey, official. Teach me how Tom vibe coding is starting to feel like a pay-to-win game. My wife is asking me on a date to pick my pockets. She wants to fly to Europe. So your wife is in Vietnam and you're in New York. Credit card almost maxed. Oh, yeah. right now I'm fixing, there are a few buttons that I didn't like the way that they're working. So I'm fixing that. Anthony said, correct, but you also know what doesn't matter, talking about it and actually putting in the work to make things better and build these systems. But society is getting more effed and effed from social media and corporate islands. That got regulated in early 2010s. Like, the stage it was going to its own way. Yeah, I hear you, Anthony. I don't know how. There was at one point, you know, I really felt like I was making a difference. The kids definitely changed from when I first started teaching. The kids are what kept me going, you know, and now the kids are really falling off, like really don't give a crap. And it's probably not everywhere. You know, when I taught in the school in Thailand here, it wasn't what I expected. I thought everybody was going to be like this. You know, it wasn't exactly what I expected, but it was better than my experience in the United States in terms of work ethic and drive and wanting to do something. Now we have a lot of houses in Vietnam, Thailand, New York. Oh, wow. Yeah, Anthony, that's why I really want to go back to that village in Pakistan and volunteer. Like I told you, I had the option to volunteer there. What I noticed about that community, and speaking to the woman, the American woman who goes back every summer to volunteer, she lives in Oman. And she teaches at an international school there. And she has the same experience as I did in the United States. Like, the kids are coming unprepared. But then she says every summer she goes back to that village in Pakistan and she volunteers there. And it's so rewarding that the kids show up. You know, they'll even have sports, but they're coming to English class like, I want to learn. And she's even telling them, like, well, you know, sports is important too. So I think that I really do want to do that next summer. Go spend some time in that village. It'll give me a reason to go back to Pakistan and then continue my travels elsewhere in Central Asia. Because what she's describing, the experience that she's describing, that's what I'm looking for. So yeah, Anthony, small communities. Yeah, a TI like calculator. Logi. What my wife does is grabs my phone, get my Face ID, and transfers money. Oh, wow. It'll be nice to bring your phones with euros. So you're gonna go to Europe with your wife? Where in Europe does she want to go? Nothing better than my wife on another continent. Damn, I would be, if I had a husband and he said that about me, that would be so pissed. That's crazy. I would be so pissed. Okay, good. The fractions are coming up. Oh, nice. How do we get XP in here? What do you mean, official? Sorry, I don't understand what you're saying. Money solves pissed off women? I don't know what to say about that. Okay, I think it's done. Yes. Why does it highlight like that? Never mind, you got it now. You don't. No. Oh no, I'm glad you got it. I just didn't understand what you were saying. But feel free to chat whenever you want, or don't chat. You don't, you're not required to. But happy that you did chat. Okay. What else? Square root. The square root. Second square root. Nice. What is that highlighting thing? This is kind of cut off. Is it because I'm in? Try right click inspect, paste the whole HTML. Paste the whole thing? when you go to input the values in a fraction, let's remove actually. Remove that dark highlight. Please see first screenshot. When you scroll up into the history, the original expressions that were inputted into the calculator are cut off. Please see the second screenshot. And then what else isn't working well? Yeah, that was it. All right, let me catch up with the chat. How do you filter error, teacher? What do you mean filter error? Hey, Net, not much. How you doing? Yep, locked in, J35. Hey, Suleiman. Is this is not a Suleiman that I know, is it? Not my old student Suleiman, is it? And then there was a Suleiman that I met, well, did I meet him in Pakistan? Or we just drove by them and they were like, oh, that's Suleiman. I was like, I know a Suleiman. Paste the whole, inspect past the whole HTML, and the agents are really good at it. I don't love where these arrows are placed either. Yeah, this is messed up. Which one? The Pictionary one? J35? Yes. So I don't know. I think there might be a little bit of a bug with that game. J35, let me know if this is happening to you. When I was drawing, the second I took my finger off the mouse, then I couldn't go back and redraw. Do you have to draw the whole thing in one shot without lifting your mouse? Because when I would lift the mouse, then I couldn't go back in and edit the drawing anymore. I'm a terrible artist. I hope that my drawings are never shown. Like, it's so bad. Like, nothing like what I was supposed to draw at all. At all. And also the time. Who can draw something like that with the timer? You are at the correct spot for inspect elements. Hover over the HTML to see the section on the calculator highlight. Okay, yeah. All right, I'll take a look at the inspect now. That's the magic wand tool in the graphics program. Okay. I think it was like whoever drew it first wins, but for me, the people were winning before my countdown ended. Oh, I didn't even finish my drawing with the countdown. Was it you who made your username Jillian? It was definitely you. Okay. Is it sources? No. Is it console? No, it's elements. I don't know. I'm looking at something wrong. Compound. Layout. Oh, console. That's it. Where is everything? Oh, did you really do that, J35? That's funny. Ignore the middle window and bottom window. Sorry, elements. Okay. Can I X this out then? What is this, Anthony? The top party. Top part, the top part. Okay, here. Yeah, I got it. I was like, party, where's the party? No, I can't. J35, not while I'm streaming. It's all highlighting the same thing. But as soon as I get off, I'll check it. I'm not going to stay on much longer. I have food on the way. It's Sunday, so. It flows better in your opinion. Click the, hold on, I'll take a look in a sec. Click the little arrow next to main class. The little white arrow next to main class. Here's, I see main. Main. Oh, main class app Canva. Why am I not seeing that? It's somewhere obvious. That's it. Oh, right here, right here, right here. Okay, you said click this arrow. Ah, okay. Ah, okay, okay, okay. Yeah, thank you, Hub City, thank you. Hold on, let me lower this music. And then let me see, Anthony sent me a link. Flow state. Deep focus coding session. Oh, it's music. You sent me music. I'll take a listen later and test it. Because sometimes, Anthony, even when I play copyright, non-copyright music from YouTube, then I still get copyrighted. Okay, keep expanding the arrows. There we go. Damn, so many arrows. No, by YouTube, they give me a copyright strike. And then I have to go fix it, and I could fix it. And then, but then my video, like the chat disappears and stuff like that. It's so annoying. Even Anthony, the other day when we did the course and I played the video, I got copywritten for that. And then Slime was having me watch the 360 videos from YouTube, and I thought that would be okay to play because it's already on YouTube. But no, I got copywritten for that because some people have a license. You can right click, copy, give it to, oh, okay. Thank you. All right, I'm gonna keep this open. Because I think it made the changes. The elements go from top down in order of the page. Yes. I've used inspect before, but I never had to expand the arrows. Thank you, Hub. Okay. What did it do? When Slime, when you asked, when I was, remember when I was looking at the 360 videos that you could actually play with and move around? When I showed that on stream, and then I got copywritten. Wait, but now this fraction button isn't working. What the? Yeah, yeah. No, not yours. Remember we were looking at the other people's? I don't think it was necessarily from your 360 video. We were looking at others. Now I can't edit the fraction. Ugh. What is it doing? Well, let me close this for a minute. Wait. So, Anthony, what about, I have a question about that. What about music that is, what about music that's made with AI, but they're like remixes or covers of an already made song? Can that be copywritten? Because I got copywritten for playing that type of music, but they're already existing songs that are remixed. Okay. All right, that makes sense. About Chrome Dev Tools, MCP. I'm not sure, Net, why. Okay. Are using tool by humans. Yeah, well, that makes sense. That makes sense to me. Okay, now I can't enter the freaking, remove the increased history. Okay, the history is fine. All right, let me see where my food is before I make a big change. 1 second, guys. Yes, I'll refresh one more time and make sure. Arriving by 6:40. What is this? That's from... Arriving by 6:38. Ooh, that's soon. Alright, food is almost here. Refresh first before you send the message. Hi Jillian, happy Friendship Day. I want to send you something as you can't open Discord. Aw, happy Friend Day. Somebody messaged me. Happy Friendship Day, Lego. Welcome. You don't need to check elements, etc. I can. Okay, let's just make a small change. Now you can't actually go into the fraction to input the value. So let's fix that. All right, I'm gonna play it then, Anthony. All right, let's see. Send it on Discord, Lego, and then I'll check it when I get off stream, which is gonna be soon because I have food on the way. I just want to fix this little thing and then I will hop off for the day. I have to work on my other content as well. Okay, I'll check it when I get off. I like this, Anthony. I don't know how to get the volume right, though. Nice, Tom. I know. So Anthony, actually, another streamer and I, Josh, we're gonna do a collab where we make AI generated music. So I used to want to be a pop star when I was a kid. So I want to actually use my actual voice because low key I can sing. I can low-key sing, guys. And I kind of want to live out, you know, my Britney Spears dream from when I was a kid. So we're going to collaborate. We're going to work out. I don't know when, sometime this week. We might do it on his stream. Because he streams after me. We're going to make some AI generated music. We want to make like a whole album. So we have to work on the storytelling and all of that. And then we're going to use our actual voices. Yeah, I honestly, like, my voice is a little raspy now from all the teaching for so many years and talking and now streaming. I'm talking so much as well. So I feel like, unfortunately, I can't sing as well as I used to. Like, I used to belt in the shower and stuff, but I was practicing in my house today, like really, really belting. Hold on, wait, guys, my food's here. Hi, Habinav, see? Look at you. I'll be right back. Coming. I'm here, don't call me. I'm coming. Abhinav, did you notice something? Yeah, but I always wanted to be a pop star. So we're gonna make some music and then I can play it on stream and not get copywritten. Okay. Oh no, it's still working. Yeah, it's still working. But what type of songs am I even gonna produce? Like, how emotional am I gonna get with these? If they do, they better pay me, Anthony. They better pay me if they're gonna do that. And then they better put me on a stage. They better pay me and then they better book me. In elementary school, I remember in a school play, I was Britney Spears. They made me Britney Spears. I wore a blonde wig and everything. Telling you, man, I could have been a pop star. Bye, Lego. Happy Friendship Day. So sweet. Aw, thanks so much. Yeah, so we're gonna make songs. He made a love song last night, Josh. Just playing with it. It was so funny. But we have to do better than what he did. It needs a little the music production needs a little revamping. But I want to make some electronic songs, some ballads, but then I want some like K-pop inspired songs. Definitely some hip hop. So I don't know. It's gonna be a mess. Happy Friendship Day, Jillian. You gave me a gift, but I didn't. What do you want, Jillian? It's okay. I don't need anything. You being here and chatting is a gift, so don't even worry. You've already gifted me. I'm giving it another few minutes and then I'm not waiting any longer because my food's gonna get cold. No. I have something else coming. Let's see. I do like this better. Okay, now we can. Me neither. I don't either. Only a few. They don't even live here. All right, I need... What's up, Derm? I need my music back. Let's see. Hopefully I don't get... we'll see. I'll see what the copyright does. I'm trying Fable 5 for the... Good luck! It's fun. Even though I think that the version of it before it was taken away from us was a little bit better, but what do I know? That's only from the little bit I've played around. Taken away from us was a little bit better, but good. Yeah, it is a good test. We'll see. See what it does. No. What do you mean? Like the music that I produce? No, unless I become famous or something like that, and I'm actually performing on a stage and really release my album. No, my music's not gonna be copywritten. I'm not a famous artist. Let me know, Derm, what you think after you experiment with it. Yeah, honestly, I haven't been too impressed with it. Yeah, I know what you're saying. I haven't been too impressed with it. I can't say I don't like it. It's not so impressive to me. Let's see this. Will it give me the answer as a fraction or as a decimal? Okay, it gave it to me as a fraction. That's good. Life change so you can one day. They're just asking about copyright. Yeah, we'll see. Why is Grab messaging me in Thai? Now I have to translate their message. 1 second. Oh no. Oh no. Are you kidding me? I'm screwed. I ordered ice cream and the guy just messaged me saying that his car is broken down. It's gonna be a little while. The ice cream's gonna melt. Ugh. The heck? Alright, how much longer we got here? My ice cream's gonna melt. It's chocolate. I love chocolate. Chocolate is my kryptonite. Chocolate everything. But it's gonna be melted. His car broke down. Well, don't even bother. Give me a refund because it's not gonna be ice cream anymore by the time he gets here. All right, I think I'm gonna go eat dinner because this is taking too long. I'm I'm gonna have melted ice cream and cold food. It's not what I wanted. You'll drink a chocolate shake. That's what it's gonna be when it gets here. That's what it's gonna be. Yeah. All right. Let me go eat, so I can at least enjoy something that I ordered. Right. Thank you guys for joining me on day 53 of learning how to vibe code. Have you tried those chewy dip bars? No. What's that? That sounds good. Thanks, Anthony. But Codex is taking a long time. We'll continue working on this tomorrow. But I hope you guys have a great rest of your weekend. Let me say my goodbyes. Thank you, Anthony. Thank you, Derm, Abhinav, Tom, Lego, Hub, Slime, Net, Official, J35, Logi, KG, I know you were here. Making me laugh from the jump. Richard, Wes played me. Mooney, Darkview, Ultra. I know Ultra's working. And that's all I can see. Thank you guys. I hope you guys have an amazing evening, morning, afternoon, wherever you are in the world. And I'll see you guys